Seemingly out of the blue, Terraria has shadow dropped its newest update, 1.4.5.7. There was no warning at all. It just dropped. So here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of my brand new Terraria series. We are going to kick it super old school with this new series. No fancy gimmicks or twists or super ridiculous difficulty things. No, we are going to play this series and game for fun. So we're going to go for a random seed, a large world, and we're going to go only for expert mode. Only I find it's the happy middle ground between it being too easy and too difficult. And at the end of the day, all we're missing out on in terms of expert mode versus master mode are the master mode exclusive drops. And if I'm being completely candid with you, I don't really care too much for the master mode exclusive drops. So expert it is. So let's create our brand new world and let's see what is waiting for us. If you are excited for this new series, please do be sure, of course, to drop a like beneath the video. I'd very much appreciate it. It helps get these videos out there on YouTube. And hey, new update hype, right? I just can't believe that just shadow dropped it on a random evening. But then again, that's Terraria, isn't it? I love this game. I've always considered it my second most favorite game of all time after Minecraft. And in 1.4.5.7, believe it or not, despite this being a hotfix update, they have still added a crazy ton of new items, new weapons. And I'm just scrolling through the Steam page entry with the update. And oh my goodness me, it's just endless scrolling. There's so many changes to balancing and all manner of other things. I'm actually very, very excited to see what's going on. So let's favorite this world and move it to the cloud. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new world. Oh my goodness me. I feel like it's been a little bit since I've started a new series. I know that this channel has seen quite some inactivity lately, and if I'm just being completely honest with you folks, it's because I've been focusing more so on my Minecraft channel called Python MC. I've been maintaining daily uploads over there for almost the last month now, but with this brand new Terraria update, I feel like I could spread in some Terraria content amongst the daily Minecraft content as well. Yes, it's going to be a lot of work, but you know what? I like this game. There's lots and lots of things I can do. Episodes are actually not that difficult to make, not compared to Minecraft anyway. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy to be starting this. So, what have we got going on? A large copper short sword. Oh, what? We got ourselves an axe with minus speed. Well, that's not okay, is it? Hello, Mr. Squirrel. How you doing, buddy? Hey, nice to see you. I haven't seen a pixelated squirrel in quite some time. Hey, that's something that Minecraft doesn't have, huh? Minecraft doesn't have squirrels, unless you play modded. But anyways, regarding this series and what it is going to be, it's simply going to be just a normal box standard Let's Play of Terraria. Oh, look at that. A whole bunch of birds flew out from that tree. I'm so sorry for interrupting your habitat there, buds, but needs must, unfortunately. And now we are gonna get absolutely inundated with slimes. But the good news is, because these guys are only expert mode slimes, it shouldn't be too difficult to take these guys out. And also, they shouldn't be all that annoying. But yeah, hopefully you folks are okay with the idea of me playing expert mode over what I would usually do, which is playing master mode. Like I say, master mode, I mean, what do you really get in master mode over expert mode? I mean, so far as I can tell, it is just the master mode exclusive drops, right? Or do you get relics only in master mode? Do you know what? I can't remember. But then again, relics, I could do without them. I'm not really all that fussed about them, if I'm being completely honest. I am pretty fussed about the fact that I just slapped around that squirrel, though. I am very, very sorry there, bud. This guy, on the other hand, yeah, you need to go bye-bye, sunshine, because, oh my word, this guy's just all over the place. Go on, give me those clouds. Love to see it. Prevents fall damage. Wait, entirely? Huh, that's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever used clouds for that purpose. I wonder if you could, like, do the equivalent water bucket trick. You know, on Minecraft, when you jump down from a high place, you can sort of ninja place down a water bucket on the floor to break your fall. I wonder if you could do that with cloud blocks in Terraria. That would actually be so cool, though. Oh my goodness me, these cloud slimes really are trying to kick my butt, huh? I'm not about to allow it, am I? No way. I might have had a little bit of a break from this game and this channel in the last few months. I've not forgotten how to play. Not altogether. I've been playing this game since 2011, so yeah, I think I'm good. You never truly forget. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are literally thousands and thousands of items in this game, and for one person to be able to remember every single bit of information about every single one is quite a lot to expect, I guess. But, nah, aside from that, yeah, broadly speaking, you never forget, do you? Not really. Now, if you can't tell already, I am babbling quite a lot, and that is because, as I said at the start of the series, we're going old school with this series. I don't really want to cut too much out. I want to see if I can improve my commentary skills, because honestly, over the years, while I've been sort of, you know, cutting out quite a lot of my recordings when it comes to making my videos, I feel like somewhere along the way, I may have lost some of my commentary skills. So I kind of want to take this opportunity with this series to try and see if I can build those skills back up. I mean, hey, back in the day when this channel first started gaining traction, back in 2014, I felt like I was more able to carry an episode. Granted, a lot of the time I just spoke absolute wham back in those days, but I don't know. Sometimes it made for entertaining content, right? I hope so, anyway. So yeah, we're kicking it old school in this series. Old school commentary, lesser amounts of progress being made per episode, and yeah, we're just kind of gonna harken back to the old days, and I hope that is something that you folks can get behind. There's a lot of hyper-edited content out there on YouTube these days, and I don't know about you folks, but I don't really personally enjoy that style of editing. I know a lot of folks do, but I don't know. When did we all have to start going ahead and getting in a massive rush these days, eh? What happened to just taking it chill, enjoying and savoring what you do? It's something that I never ever want to forget, you know? I mean, this game, like I said before, it's like my second most favorite game of all time, and there's something about it that just keeps bringing me back. I don't know about you folks, but I don't know. I can never truly say goodbye to this game. I've definitely had breaks. I've definitely attempted to, you know, retire from this game in the past, but I've never really been able to fully do it. Not really. So here I am today. Keep it on going. Over 15 years since I started first playing this game. It's kind of crazy to think that, isn't it? I'm 31 years old at the time of this video being made. I've been playing Terraria for almost half my entire lifespan. Like, really try to process that in your brain. That is a lot of time, isn't it? It's a long time to keep anything going, that, isn't it? But, yeah, I'm still going. So in terms of goals for this series, I really don't have any. I just want to see where this world and where this game takes us. I haven't looked at any Terraria seeds or anything like that before this series started. I literally just pressed the record button and started chatting, because that's the way I want to do things in this series. A nice, chill time. And in terms of frequency of episodes you can expect from this series, I'm gonna say maybe every other day. Only, as I mentioned before, I am maintaining daily Minecraft content over on my Minecraft channel, Python MC, and I want to try and keep that going as long as humanly possible. Only, I've been really enjoying doing that as part of my daily routine. So yeah, I don't really want to be putting too much on myself workload-wise. But yeah, I will try my best to keep the episodes of this series going as frequently as I feel like I'm able. So yeah, like I say, maybe every other day to begin. And then yeah, maybe we see how we're feeling after some time has passed and a whole bunch of episodes have rolled out. And we'll see see what kind of feedback the series has gotten. One thing I am kind of proud of myself for is the fact that I've actually managed to build this house while chatting. I feel like it's been so long since I've built and chatted on camera. It's one of the things, as I was saying before, it's one of the things that I really want to get better at. A lot of the time, when I'm talking in my episodes, I just feel like I'm completely unable to continue working on what it is I need to work on. For example, right now, I'm building my little starter house, so me and the guide can have a little bit of a place to snooze for the night, you know? And now what we're going to do is we're going to dig ourselves out a little bit of a basement. Mostly to start chopping up some of this stone here, only I need the stone so I can make myself a furnace and maybe some other building resources. So yeah, we're definitely going sort of old school in the way of the sorts of blocks that we're using to build our starter base with. But you know what? Wood, stone, dirt, they're the most easily obtainable blocks in this game, aren't they? So why not go old school with the block palette here? Maybe this basement can be used for storage. Or wouldn't that be a novel concept? Python having a proper storage room on episode 1 of a Terraria series of his. That just never happens. Let's just be honest here, my friends. That never happens, does it? A lot of the time, I'm just kind of fumbling around, aren't I? I'm going for bosses, I'm building things, but all the while, I'm just leaving my storage to just get worse and worse as time goes on. So, yeah, maybe the time has come to turn a new leaf, my friends. We are actually going to try and get on top of the basics at the start here. And while we're doing this, my guide is going to take care of these slimes. Or the opposite thing can happen. The slimes can rob the guide's residence here. Oh, dear. Guide, what are you doing, buddy? You need to get yourself in here, Levi. Wait, isn't Levi a brand of jeans? Why have I got a brand of jeans as a guide? Has Terraria taken up some, like, sponsors or something? And that's how they're going to advertise? Giving the guides and NPCs the names of brands? Oh, dear. Yeah, this is what happens when I don't commentate for a long time and I try my best to try and get my commentary skills back. I just talk a whole bunch of rubbish. But you know what? A lot of the time I talk a whole bunch of rubbish anyway, so who cares, right? It's not anything different from the norm. So, yeah, I think we're all good. What I'm looking for is, I mean, there's some iron down here. That's always welcome. But what I'm looking for is some stone, so I can decorate my house just a little bit better. 10 bits of iron from that little mini vein. If we can get 15, ow, if we can get ourselves 15, then, oh dear, this isn't very good now, is it? Okay, okay, I don't really know what happened there. Space to skip? Oh my god. What the? Yo, Levi. I know that you're trying to showcase your jeans, and they do look remarkable, but moonwalking? This guy's literally moonwalking. Oh, I forgot how much I love this game. What is going on? Had it not been for that first death there, I wouldn't have noticed that quality of life change. You can now skip the respawn countdown. Bro! I mean, as first features to actually spot in a new update, as that goes, that's a pretty good one, isn't it? I will confess to feeling just a little bit embarrassed, though. I died on expert mode. Expert mode is not actually that difficult in the grand scheme. Oh, for goodness sake. It's not actually that difficult in the grand scheme of things. Right, let's get ourselves a sword, a regular sword. I mean, it does 2 more damage compared to, ow, compared to my copper short sword. No, you're not swording me to death there, Sunshine. No, no, not allowing it, not allowing it, not allowing it. Go on, get out of here, Sunshine. Oh my goodness me, I took him out. I am so boss. Fear me. Yeah, these guys have little zombie arm swords that they try and take me down with. Did that guy take me down? No. Only the demon eyes have taken me down so far. Right, I want to get down here, and I want to start mining up some more stone. I want to get this house done by the end of today's episode. I wonder what changes, if any, have been made to the bosses in this game. I am very, very interested to find out, but it goes without saying, it's going to be at least a few episodes yet before we get to the point of being able to take down bosses. And now I'm going to die again. Space to skip. Hell yeah! I'm back! Can't take me down for long. Yeah, there's a lot going on in here, isn't there? What we should probably do is actually get on top of the building here. And I think what I'm also going to do is maybe just, I don't know, just lock that guy in the basement there. There we go. The guide has got a house. I've got a house. All is looking well. Oh, yeah. Now, what to do about this demon eye? Should we get our big boy pants on and just get down there and start slapping that guy around? I mean, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Go on. Slap, 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 slap. Yep. That's what I thought, sunshine. Not taking me out. Not again. And another eyeball gets slapped. Another one bites the dust. Come on, big eyeball. Come on. Try me. Try me. You know you want to. 137 health. I mean, granted, you've got 37 more max health than I do, but does that mean anything? No. Does it mean he's guaranteed a victory against me? Hell no. Okay, I take that back immediately, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because literally a second later, thanks to the brand new space to skip countdown thing, I was able to take him down extremely quickly. So basically what this game is now saying is that the mobs, they won't be allowed to win for long. No, 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 no. Not at all. Go on, you lot. Get out of here. Come on, Moon. Go down, dude. What's taking you so long? And why is it even night in the first place? Did I really babble so much that I skipped, like, the entirety of the first day? Oh, man. That's kind of wild, actually. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun, though? Holy guacamole, though. Look at the amount of fallen stars we're getting. Bro. Man, that's actually kind of wild. We've got 22 fallen stars. Oh, cacti. Yes, 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 yes. It's all coming back to me now. Cacti is an excellent thing to have off the rip, isn't it? Cacti armor, cacti sword, cactus pickaxe. Oh, it would be very, very nice to be able to grab all of that. But unfortunately, I don't think we can... Oh, wow. I was just about to say, I don't think we're going to be long for this world. But then the eyeball was even less long for this world. My goodness, he had a bad night. Sheesh. All right, what are we up to? 48 cacti? Ah, not enough, buddy. Ugh. The fact that I have a slow axe off of the rip, I hope that's not an omen as to how this series is going to go luck-wise. I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, at the very least, we have ourselves a wooden sword that gives more knockback, and we've got ourselves a large copper short sword, and indeed a large wood hammer, but yeah, the axe is something we're definitely going to be using quite a lot, and the fact that we have a slow one, nah, that's a bit of a yikes in my eyes. What isn't so much a yikes, though, is the fact that we have enough cactus to make ourselves cactus armor, finally. Yeah! Permathorns effect. Awesome. Left alt to share across loadouts? Wait, what? What? Bro, you can copy and paste the armor you're using to your other loadout slots. Okay, that's epic. That's the second 1.4.5.7 specific change I've noticed. Nice. The quality of life is strong with this update. What I really want to do to wrap up today's episode is I want to try and find myself some chests. I want to find some chests and I want to relocate those chests to within my base. Because then I'll have some storage. And having storage nice and early on is something I was saying I'd very much like to have. Hey, look at that. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. Legendary umbrella. Absolutely love to see that. Alright, very good. Our first chest, and it had a legendary umbrella. I don't know about you folks, but I think this game has turned around our luck. We started off with a heavy, slow copper axe, and now we have ourselves a legendary umbrella. As episodes go, this has been a little bit of a roller coaster, luck-wise, hasn't it? And now I can't get out of here because I don't have any ropes. Right, let's just do a little... come on, Python, you don't suck at parkour that much. There we go, we got out perfectly fine. And look at that, we've even got some shurikens. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever actually used the umbrella to kill mobs before. So, despite the fact the umbrella has been in this game for years upon years upon years upon years, this is a Terraria first for you, boy. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day where I would use an umbrella as a weapon. But here we are. Ooh! Hey, this is a healthy find. A massive surface iron vein. Bro, imagine all of the gear we're going to be able to make with all this. If we get ourselves like 100+ bits of iron from this, we're going to be able to make quite a lot of gear. It's actually kind of unbelievable. That whole idea of me getting cactus pickaxes and swords might be replaced with me getting an iron pickaxe and sword by the end of today's episode instead. Oh, now wouldn't that be amazing? I think that really would be, actually. I'm so glad that we have these giant surface ore veins. They're not, you know, all that new, but they weren't here when the game first came out, like 15+ years ago. So, yeah, I'm very glad to have these things here. Look at our inventory. We actually almost are up to 100 iron ore. Dude! Thank you, Terraria. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hey, the other thing we can make with all this iron... chests. Anyone? We can finally get on top of our storage goal. So here we are back at base, and would you look at that? I didn't even realize that I made this house at World Spawn. I mean, it's not like perfectly centered on World Spawn, but I mean, you know, the spawn is within our house, so I'll take it. Not going to complain about that one bit. No way. Right, let's make ourselves a little bit of a rope thing so we can get out of here. And then we are going to see how many bars we can make. Oh, hang on, there's something new. Oh, Daybloom Staff. 8 magic damage. Shoots small magical pellets full of hopes, dreams, and sticky gel. Requires 3 Daybloom, 5 gel, and 12 wood. Hey! I mean, we have to get it. It's a brand spanking new thing for this update. We can't just go skipping it, so let's see what it can do. Again. Oh, whoa. Hey! So, shoots out 3 projectiles. 4 projectiles that time. 4 again, 4 again, and again 4, and again 4. Dude. Could this actually be an amazing weapon? Shall we see what happens to this green slime when we attack it? Whoa. This might just be a pre-hard mode razor pine. Oh, dude, we have got to try and get ourselves a mana mage loadout ASAP so we can properly put this thing to the test. Only I reckon with the right loadout, this thing could be insane. On a more basic note though, the fact that we have ourselves a super easily craftable mage weapon that you can make quite literally in your first Terraria day, I am so grateful for that. We have gone all this time without that. You do realize this, right? Like, the first mage weapons you can make as a mage are what? The gem staffs? And with those, you have to head down underground and get lucky enough to find yourself a whole bunch of gems. But no, now we've got a Daybloom staff. Let's do this thing again. All right, buddy, come over here. Dude. That is actually so cool. I love this weapon. Requires 5 mana to use. But hey, check this out. We got ourselves 29 Fauna Stars in the first night. So check this out. Increasing our mana by 100 on the first episode. Okay. This, my friends, this is epic. I'm very, very happy that we have that. So, ladies and gentlemen, to wrap things up, shall we get on top of our iron upgrades? I think that would be a marvelous idea. Starting with... where's the anvil? There it is. Apparently I'm blind. Let's see what we can make here. Anything brand spanking new? Not really just sort of the standard stuff. I will, of course, get myself a fishing pole. And then Iron Broadsword. Hell yeah. An increase of 5 damage. Oh. That's awful. Alright, what about... What? Bro. Okay. I was just gonna say, you can't do this to me, Terraria. Come on, man. What a waste of iron. I guess we gotta go find the shimmer ASAP now, huh? So we can get our iron back. That's so frustrating. Now I can't make a whole bunch of chests to put in my storage basement. Aww. I'm actually kind of upset with that. But, oh well, what you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get busy making the storage basement, and then as the series progresses, and we find some more iron veins, or we just get iron bars from other means, then yeah, we will place down some more chests. Not too bad. I think there's space enough in here to where we can have 12 chests, which... yeah, I'd say that's a pretty healthy-sized starter storage room, right? I'm actually pretty happy with that. Alright, well, let's get ourselves just a little bit of light down here. We'll get our first chest placed down, and then just to tie things up down here, we need to get ourselves some fresh new background walls. So here we go, my friends, a 2 NPC room starter base with a storage basement. I'm actually so proud of myself that I made a storage basement on my first episode. That just doesn't happen for me. It just doesn't. I'm so unorganized usually. But yeah, like I said before, turning over a new leaf. And hey, as starter bases go, this isn't so bad. I'd say it's a pretty standard Python design that we've got going on here. So, on that happy and successful note, it is time to wrap up today's episode. In terms of the stuffs we've managed to find that are new or changed in 1.4.5.7 so far, there's been 3 big things. The ability to skip the respawn countdown, this brand new Daybloom staff, being able to copy your armor to other loadouts. That is so good. This is what I love about the Terraria devs, though. Even if they label an update just a hotfix update, they still go so far above and beyond. They go ahead and add new stuff alongside it. Relogic, you guys are absolute legends. You always have been, and you always will be. So, there we are, my friends. That'll wrap it up for today's episode. Let me know what you think about the pacing in today's episode, by the way. Like I said, we're sort of trying to go a little bit more old school with the style of video in this series. I want to recapture a little bit of the olden days. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you have any hints, tips, feedback, suggestions for future episodes or things you want me to check out, by all means, leave them in the comments area down below. For now, though, drop a like if you've enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on my future Terraria content. And if you want some more Terraria content from this series, be sure to check out the video playlist on screen. Obviously, because this is the first episode, there won't be any, but if you're watching this quite a lot later after the first episode was released, then yeah, the playlist will have some stuff in there. So, I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.